If you haven't seen her on the hit Disney Channel series Shake It Up, you probably saw her, Zendaya, the multi-talented actress and singer, grace the dance floor on season 16 of Dancing with the Stars. After taking second place in Tuesday night's finale, the Disney star is keeping the momentum going with a new book for teens, and she joins us now to tell us all about it. It's great to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Are you still riding the momentum wave?
I'm trying. I mean, it's been an incredible experience. I mean, I've learned so much from being on Dancing with the Stars, and I feel like, it just gave me another platform to do what I love to do and to kind of just share my art and talent with people, and that's really all I want to do.
And we learned so much from you watching. I mean, you're so talented. You're clearly an amazing dancer. What did you learn from your experience on the show?
I mean, I learned about hard work, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know a little bit of what hard work is, but it was definitely at a new level, and I learned more, and I feel like I've grown as not only a dancer, but as a human, you know what I'm saying? I know how to deal with pressure, and I mean, every Monday is like the most stressful day of the entire week. Your live show, millions of people watching, you're doing choreography that's really difficult to, a dance style that you've never done before, and it's just like, a lot going on. So now I feel like now that I've done that, I can handle anything.
No, I mean, when I watch the show, I'm like, I don't know how people are able to do this. I mean, just the nerves themselves seem to be overwhelming. What was the most challenging experience for you on the show? Was it learning new dance moves?
I think for me, I'm a perfectionist, and Val, my partner, is also a perfectionist, so we really clicked in that kind of way, and I feel like we didn't want to just put on performances, and we didn't ever want to give half of ourselves. We gave 150% every time. Even when I knocked him out and gave him stitches, he was still working hard and pushing himself, and I think that's an amazing thing to see as a young lady, to see someone who's working so hard, and that's why I have, he's a good role model, a good person to look up to.
And it seemed that way. We actually have a clip for those who didn't watch the show. Let's take a look at the season finale. You look nervous all over again watching that. What was going through your mind at that moment?
At that moment, I was just, I don't even know. I was just really in the moment, like literally in the moment. There's so much going on. And I just did the best I possibly could do. And I never once wanted, like I was saying, I didn't want to ever give a half performance or give something that was just okay. I wanted every week to give people strong performances, and hopefully, that's what people took away from that.
And you always did. I mean, from day one, you were at the top. I mean, you were one of the most talented dancers. Had many thought that you should have won when you were standing there. Were you thinking, I might win this thing?
I mean, definitely. I feel like anyone in the competition should come in with the thought, oh, I'm gonna win. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the positive mindset you have to have. So, I mean, I definitely, I had a good feeling. But things happen, and I want my young fans to know that it's not always about winning the big trophy and all that. It's not what it's about. The fact of the matter is I learned so much. I gained a big brother out of the experience, and
talk to us about Val, because he seems like a great partner and just a good friend.
He's awesome, and he definitely pushed me in all the right ways, and he didn't take it easy on me, and I wanted someone who was just like, not just gonna be nice all the time, just say, oh, it's good. He definitely pushed me to be better, and he saw something in me, and he wasn't gonna let me just stop it okay, which I think is really awesome.
And how did they pick the partners? Do you have any say in it? Do the pros have any say in it?
I have no idea, but they did ask me, like, what kind of person did I want? And I was like, I want someone who's not too nice. Give me someone who's tough, because I don't like nice people. Too nice is not gonna get me anywhere.
And he was tough.
Oh yeah, tough love.
What about other contestants? I mean, it was a great cast this year. Who did you bond with the most? I mean, they're all a lot. You're the youngest contestant that's ever been on the show at 16. So who did you bond with the most?
Well, obviously Val. I'm with him literally every day, so obviously I bonded with him the most. But I mean, other people on the cast, like other celebrities, I think Jacoby for sure. He's become my big brother, and he's really awesome. He's definitely part of the family now. Victor, and I mean, honestly, especially all the guys, they're all like big bros now, and they're all very protective of me, which is very cool. So I got lots of big brothers.
Are you a guy's girl? Are you a tomboy?
I am. I mean, honestly, I'm definitely would rather be wearing sweatpants all the time, but I love fashion, so that's kind of like where I am right in the middle. So
you love fashion and you love nail art. I want you to show everyone your nails here, because they are incredible. If we can do a close-up on those, they are amazing. And you Instagram them as well. We can show these, and this is actually a closer photo of what your nails look like right now. But this is what they normally look like.
Yes.
How is that even possible? How do you even do work with?
How do I manage with those? I actually, I love having long nails. I think it's like, I don't know, it's just very girly to me. And like I'm saying, I'm like a tomboy. So when I have like little girly things that I can do, I want to do them. And so it's just fun. It's like constant accessories with you all the time. And then Val was like, look, for this number, you're going to have to cut your nails because I need to be able to spin you properly. And I was like, what? Like that is major dedication. If I cut my nails for this show, I broke nails for this show, I broke people's faces for this show. You say that was a big step for me.
He was probably nervous for himself that you were gonna like scratch him with your nails. And ultimately you hurt him anyway, so.
You would think, but the injury didn't even have anything to do with my nails.
So Dan3409 says, would you consider participating in an all-star season of Dancing with the Stars?
I don't know. I think by that time I'll probably be doing some other stuff. I think this was a great stepping stone for me and a great thing, a platform for me to get started. But I feel like by that time I'm gonna be on tour somewhere.
Because you have an album coming out this fall. You have a number of things. A video question though. This is from Evan Sellinger about being a dad. Let's take a listen.
Hi, Zendaya. My 6-year-old daughter, Rory, is a huge fan, and she was devastated when you didn't win Dancing with the Stars. In fact, she started crying, and it was hard to even get her to school the next day. So I wanted to tell you this because she hopes you weren't upset, and she and all of her friends think you're awesome.
Oh, that's so cute. Well, I definitely knew that might happen. You know what I'm saying? I was worried. That was the only thing I was worried about was, letting the little ones down. But I think it was a good lesson also. I think sometimes it comes in disguises, and it's just to show that I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? I want my fans to know that I'm absolutely fine. I worked really hard. I got very far, and it's more than just winning a mirror ball. Like I was saying before, it's more than that. I've learned so much, and you take that and you build and you move on and you grow, and that's what I want.
Not everyone. Do you worry about having to sex it up? Because I feel like that's a challenge for a lot of
no, I
Disney
don't.
stars.
I don't.
And you're so beautiful, and you have just a killer body. And I'm sure there's so much pressure to say, you know what, just loosen, the shirt a little bit.
And that's something I really wanted to make sure people saw on Dancing with the Stars, because that is a very, they show a lot of skin on that show. And I was like, I'm not getting a spray tan.
Oh, you didn't go with the spray tan?
No, I was like, I'm good with my natural color. I'm good. I'm mixed. I got a little.
And you're lucky because you have some color.
Exactly. So I can get some natural sun, and then I was like, I wanted to make sure that all my outfits were appropriate. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I'm saying, there's young girls watching me, and I want to make sure that they see that you can be beautiful without having to show everything. Really important to be comfortable in your own skin, and I feel like that was also a struggle for me on Dancing with the Stars. Like I had to be taller than my partner, which it's very tough to dance that way, and that was overcame. I have girls that come up to me all the time like, oh, I don't like to wear heels because I'm too tall. I'm like, okay, look, if you're tall, here's my theory. Listen, if you're tall, people are gonna comment on you being tall or not. So what is a couple inches gonna do?
No, I think you should rock it.
So wear heels. They're going to say something either way. Wear heels. Wear whatever you want.
Zendaya, you are just a blast. I wish you could hang with me all day on this couch. I just love you. And you're such a good role model to so many kids growing up. So I thank you for that, because I have two little sisters, and that means the world to me too. And I hope that you tweet this out for all the teens that missed it. They can watch when they get home from school today. But thanks so much for being here. And good luck with everything coming up. You've got a great future ahead.
Thanks.